The Black Box. This story is not just fiction. It is inspired by true events that happen to people you will never see again. Sometimes curiosity can be dangerous, leading us to places we should not visit. But what happens when you discover something that should remain forgotten? Amin, a young man in his mid-20s, wanders through an old market surrounded by antiques and human voices mixed with mysterious whispers. This is the story of Amin, a simple young man who stumbled upon an ancient discovery that he had no idea would open a gateway to a terrifying world. Amin stops in front of an old cellar sitting behind a table filled with old items. The black box appears on the table, covered in dust. The old seller looks worried, warning Amin in a hoarse voice, explaining that this box is not ordinary. He tells an old tale about a family that owned it and suffered mysterious curses. I've heard many terrifying stories about this box. The last person who opened it was never the same again. Driven by curiosity, Amin buys the box, ignoring the warnings. Amin returns to his small apartment in an old building. The atmosphere becomes more gloomy, and the light in the room is dim. Amin returned home with the box. That night, the weather was stormy, as if nature itself was trying to stop him from opening this box. Amin sits in his dark room with the box in front of him. He begins to feel regret and fear, but curiosity still dominates him. When he opens the box, he finds an old camera and a mysterious videotape labeled The Final Encounter. He plays the tape on an old device. Amin watches the tape. The footage shows a group of people gathered around a fire in a dark forest. The atmosphere is terrifying and full of mystery. One of them speaks about a mysterious entity that only appears when filmed. The voice of one of the people on the tape says, "The entity lives among us, but it can only be seen by the third eye." The tape sound distorts, and quick, blurry images of mysterious faces appear. The camera suddenly shakes, and the scene's cut off before revealing something terrifying. Amin looks confused, but he is still unaware of what he has begun to interact with. In the following days, strange things start happening. Amin notices mysterious sounds and whispers in the house at night. The pictures he takes with the camera begin to show strange faces. What was once mere curiosity has become a real nightmare. Each night, the sounds grew stranger, as if something was beginning to infiltrate his life. One day, Amin wakes up in the middle of the night, hearing slow footsteps coming from a neighboring room. When he goes to check, he finds the camera on the floor, working by itself, taking pictures without being touched. Amin starts searching online for the history of the box. He discovers that there are similar stories of people who disappeared or experienced strange accidents after watching the video. With each discovery, the truth became clearer. The entity was not just an illusion. It was real, and it was coming for him. Amin decides to get rid of the box and the camera. But every time he tries to destroy them, they return to their place as if they are haunting him. Amin returns to the forest that appeared in the tape, carrying the box. He tries to burn it, but at the last moment, the entity appears before him for the first time. The entity manifests, filling the forest with gloom and sorrow, like a massive shadow with glowing red eyes. It slowly approaches Amin, saying in a deep, terrifying voice, "You are now part of the story. There is no escape for you." Amin, as he falls, struggles with all his might, but to no avail. He drops to his knees, surrounded by the entity, before disappearing forever. Amin is no longer the same. He has become just a wandering body without a soul, a dead man walking, and the curse linked to the box has spread again. The tape he watched has gone viral online, and perhaps you will be the next one to see it. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, but beware of what you might see. The tape he watched has gone viral online, and perhaps you will be the next one to see it. If you like the video, don't forget